Welcome to episode 9 of A Very Venture Vodcast. This week we're going to be talking about season 4, episode 8 of The Venture Brothers, aka Pinstripes and Poltergeists, aka the mid-season finale of season 4.
'Twas good.
Agreed. I think that we are not spoiling to say that, but
No.
It was written by Doc Hammer, or as we like to call him, Captain Sappy Pants.
Sappy mix, sappy pants.
Seriously.
We wanted to start out with a disclaimer. If you have not seen the season finale or the season or all of the above, you should probably go see that first because we're going to be talking about the mid-season finale.
But first, we wanted to plug our Twitter, which is Very Venture Girls, GRLS, at Twitter. And also our blog, which is
veryventurevodcast.blogspot.com.
what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Glad to know you know that.
Both are fun, and both have all kinds of extra goodies on them that you should check out.
So, we don't really know what's more important to talk about this week. The return of Brock or 24.
Oh, God.
We'll start with 24 because we like to save the best for last.
Okay.
So has he been with 21 the whole time? And is 21 helping him be a better henchman?
That's a really good question. Are we supposed to have like an aha moment? This is why he's 21 now, is because he's getting all this assistance from 24?
I feel like he's been talking to him this whole time, but a lot of his change has been this sort of inner development kind of thing. It started out, because it's been a year since the season started.
Yeah.
So it started out as him kind of dealing with the loss of his friend, and then this, I think 21 being there is relatively new, because he's still asking him questions like, do you know this? Do you know that? What happens when we die and stuff like that.
I'm not sure, though. I mean, I don't know. It just seems so strange that he's become like this mega amazing henchman, whereas before he wasn't. And I think that, you know how 24 was like, that guy has a boomerang in his pocket.
Yeah.
Or something more savvy than that. And more useful. But I think maybe that's part of it. I don't know. So.
Oh, were you talking to about the towel soaked in ether?
Yes, the towel soaked in ether. Thank you.
Also known as a boomerang.
In your pocket. 24 says that he chose to stay with 21 because he has to haunt something that he's close to, and it was between him and the cocoon, but it's still kind of cute in a platonic man love kind of way.
Yeah, they're totally the dynamic duo.
They really are. And oh my gosh, it was so good to have their little banter.
I know, it was so good. So Hench 21 goes rogue on the Venture compound to wail on Monstroso.
Oh yeah. Monstroso.
Oh, Monstroso. Tomato. And 24 agrees to help him if he shows off his secret talent, which is?
I think what it was is naming, they would throw out a name, and he had to name list the celebrity whose celebrity perfume it was.
Yes, they called him the Rain Man of celebrity perfumes.
Well, and 24 also insinuated that he did make this point, that maybe he just sort of insinuated that he's there to help 21 be confident. Kind of
like his Jiminy Cricket?
Yeah, to be his Jiminy Cricket, kind of. To which 21 very maturely responded, "No, you are real!" And then we just sort of dropped it at that. So, I don't know. I kind of wonder if it's more sinister, though. I know we're supposed to be no, it's just his inner voice and blah, blah, blah. But I can't stop thinking about the hand marking off the list.
Yeah.
And thinking something else is up.
Something else is up. It's always something else is up. Also, you really enjoyed the Firefly, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That kind of scared me.
Name drops.
That kind of scared me because I was like, I way too much in common with 21, and it's scary, and I don't. It's too close to home for my taste.
You might have a season of Firefly in the DVD rack, or 2, or all of them.
2 seasons. Oh, so cute. Okay.
Is that all of them?
There's only one season.
Oh.
So. Oh, I'm working on it. She's gonna watch it and she's gonna love it.
It was clearly a winning series.
You're gonna rue the day. Specifically next week when I make you watch it.
So, 21 runs into Brock, and they fight. This is the Brock part. Of course, this being a Doc Hammer episode, that ends pretty briefly.
Yeah.
And they start talking about their feelings.
And it's like a fade out. It's like, oh, they're fighting, stuff is happening.
Goodbye.
Back to Sphinx.
Yeah. So, when we come back, they're best friends.
Oh yeah, they're biffles.
And they go to Monstroso to try to solve the problem.
And team up to, I guess, solve their mutual problem that he's causing them. But it makes me think, like, how many times has 21, like, jumped on board the Venture train to help them out?
A lot.
It's kind of like a running theme.
And he kind of, whenever it comes down to it, he's kind of like guides them along the process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like he's always telling the boys, like, come on, guys, you have to come outside and, you know,
or he's like,
we're going to take your plane, but it'll be back later.
Giving them advice and being nice to them. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't really think it's in his heart, the arching. The henching, it is. Hench for life tattoo.
Wow.
That was great. I feel like it was like prison ink.
It was like,
check out my prison tat.
But it also makes me think,
Hench
like,
for life.
he really doesn't want to be like his own supervillain. Like,
No.
he's just happy being a hench.
He's a hench for life.
For life.
Also, weird, stubbly, I shave my body hair all over him.
I did not notice that.
So, Brock is back! Or, as I like to call him now, the Brockness Monster.
Or
Brock Lobster.
I think that we should challenge our viewers to come up with more Brock-related names.
We should.
Really, you have to find something clever that rhymes with Brock and
Plug his name in there.
Yeah, plug his name in there.
Like, a pet Brock.
Or a Brock wall.
That was clearly on the fly.
Or
Brocky Road Ice Cream.
oh, that was
That's good, right?
Damn it.
Next page. Check. Yeah, this threw me off the first time I read it in the notes anyways, because I thought we were going to talk about Slash.
Well,
I was really nervous.
What that means?
Because I don't want to.
No! What that means is that it was like, Brock is back, / he never left. Not like, / him and Dr. Venture cuddled when he got back. So apparently Sphinx has been operating in the abandoned Venture building. It looks like their old factory. And my just question is, why didn't we guess this before?
I mean, the possibilities were endless.
I just don't know.
Although, now that we think back to it,
Yeah.
it's like, remember that night? It was the season opener, right? When Brock showed up?
Yes.
And he was just like there all of a sudden. And we were like, why is Brock here? But we never really thought about it.
Yeah.
It's because he lived there.
And I just can't believe we didn't go, oh, duh, of course he wouldn't go that far away from the boys.
It was so cute when he was like, I've been watching over them this whole time.
And he was like, and they don't even know that they're
and
safe.
it was like, Brocky!
I think you did actually do that.
Okay.
But we find out that Brock has been gone for a year, so that's pretty amazing.
Gave us a nice little timeline.
Also, we found out what happened to the whole hole in the chest situation.
Well, he had the metal plate before, but I didn't know it was going to be a permanent fixture.
Permanent.
So now he has the Icarus tattoo and the metal plate.
It's kind of a lot for the artist to remember. I wonder how many other, like, bodily
It's kind of hot.
scarring they're going to give him. He looks like RoboCop.
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
So Sphinx, we learned that it's a rogue organization, and I actually wrote down a little quote from Shore Leave because I really loved it. And he said, when super scientists, law-breaking baddies and whatnot refuse to get a license and play all nice, you get to deal with us. And I fell in love with the gay man.
I just love Shore Leave. He also has a new, literally every 5 minutes you come out like, boom, yummy. So I wanted you to know that they came up with,
Boom, this is all happening.
boom, this is all happening. Learn it, love it, make it part of your conversation.